You, what up, YouTube? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. So, like I've been saying in my past videos, y'all, I got something special for y'all. Let me take these headphones off because it's playing music in the background. Alright. But I got something special for y'all, man. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Back in the day, it was just Metal Gear Solid Snake. I think it called Delta Snake Eater, I think. Yeah, Delta Snake Eater. But back in the day, it was just called Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. This is probably my it got to be probably my favorite game, bro. Like #1. When I seen when it first dropped, I forgot how long ago it was when the first one came out, but I seen my brother play it, and bro, watching him play, I fell in love with it. Then I got older, played it myself, and then I fell in love with the game, and it became one of my favorite games. But the crazy thing is, I think I only beat it like once or twice, because I really didn't like the controls. I just since I was a big fan of the Metal Gear franchise, I just went and played all of them with the shitty controls. But hearing that this one got modern controls, man, I was so happy to hear that it's dropping the updated graphics, and they kept the story and everything the same. So that's what I'm looking forward to see if I remember what all the collectibles is, and a couple of stuff. Remember if I had how to beat bosses and stuff like that. But knowing it's the same game, I'm really gonna get ready to enjoy this, playing this again. But other than that, bro, tomorrow is crazy enough that 2K gonna get ready to drop. I don't know when this video coming out, when I'm gonna be able to edit it and get it out to y'all, but 2K is also dropping, so I'm gonna be doing stuff like that with 2K. So we got plenty coming to the channel, man. But with all that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoy this series. Again, this is one of my favorite games, man. I've been waiting so long for this to drop. Can't wait to see what they do next when it comes to remaking Metal Gear, because for the last couple of years they just kept giving us the Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, and then 3. But they said it was supposed to be like a part 1, but they never did 4 and 5. Like they never like remade anything like that. So since they starting all the way back over, I just want them to remake the game better. Like I already know this gonna probably be good, and then they need to, if they doing another one, just remake 5, but have it not like repetitive like it was, because 5, that's probably I didn't like 5 at all. Like I like the ending to see why it was called Phantom Pain. That was fire to me, but playing it and then have to go back and replay some of the missions on the hard difficulty, like that was stupid to me. I ain't like all that traveling back to the same stuff. I ain't like that. I like this when you gotta like backtrack to go to a new spot and stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna put the time stuff so y'all can skip all this. But I'm just going through the Metal Gears I liked. So if I had to put them in order, it'd probably be 3. 4. I really liked 4. 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. I'll do that. 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. They'll probably be my ranking if it comes to Metal Gear. But if you've never played Metal Gear, any one of the Metal Gear games, bro, you in for a treat if you watching this, bro. Cause with Kojima, the one who made the Metal Gear franchise, who saved it. If you go look at the backstory, how many times Konami tried to get somebody to do the story, but it really wasn't supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be a whole other thing, but I ain't forgetting all that. But Kojima loves his cutscenes, bro. He treat his games like his movie. If you seen my Death Stranding videos, you could tell he treat his games like they movies, bro. So it will be a lot of cutscenes that'll be way longer than probably the gameplay. But enough of all that, man. Let's get into it, y'all. Alright. I just put my contacts in. My right eye is like still kind of blurry. I think I got my contacts in wrong, but it'll be alright. With the extras, the camouflage collection. Alright, new game. I played the biggest one. Nope. I like 1, 2, 3, 4. I never played. That's the one I never played. Peace Walker. And 5, I really didn't. I ain't gonna say I like everything in the Metal Gear series. I don't. So if I had to pick, I'll put 3. Yeah, I want a new gameplay style, but they do. That's cool that they got the legacy though. Difficulty. Ooh, they got a screen. Oh, you don't get no sensor. I'm definitely not playing on that. I'm deciding between hard and extreme, y'all. I don't know if I want to go to extreme my first playthrough. You know what, I'm gonna do it. If it get too crazy, y'all, I'll lower it down. But right now, I'm gonna go extreme, yo. Oh yeah, VR tips. All right.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
And I don't talk through cutscenes unless it's like a break and ain't nobody saying anything. Then I talk then, like now. But I try not to talk during cutscenes. Oh. And let me full screen it for myself. It is loud, bro. I am playing on the PlayStation. I wish I would have bought it on the PC though, but I forgot. When I was purchasing it, I just went on and bought it on the PlayStation. I'm like, damn, I should have bought it on the PC. Foxhound.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Oh, I ain't put the subtitles on. I gotta put the subtitles on for y'all after this cutscene. And I'm gonna try not to spoil anything from y'all for me knowing the series and playing it.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
That boy Snake love them cigars, bruh.
Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
Well, you know who you talking to, bruh?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
I wonder if they got photo mode too, so I get some thumbnails.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Oh man, I don't think I'm.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Oh, bro, I got scared, bro. I don't remember pushing record. I don't remember pushing record. I got scared as hell.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
The GOAT.
Jack, I've got some important news.
It's long cutscene, y'all.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous Mission.
Virtual Mission?
No, the Virtuous Mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous Mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, A certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Told you, love them cutscenes, bro. It's still going. Game look good so far, though.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Be on the lookout for them R1. If you playing this game, them R1 things can be helpful sometimes.
The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat.
They used it in 5.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
A legendary pose, bruh. Strike it. Yo, I love this game, bro. I gotta get the controls right, bro, because I don't remember none of the controls. This should be like basic R2, L2, R2, L2 to aim, R2 to shoot. Snake. The GOAT. David Hayter, that's how you say your name? Love this voice in this, bro. Voice in Snake. Hate it when they changed it, bro. Damn, this shit do look good, though.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Zero.
Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
All right. Now we able to move. Adjust the camera. Tilt at an angle for speed. Bingo. All right. Yeah, the game look good, y'all. Man. Probably looked better on the PC, but oh well. Alright, that's my backpack over here. What's over here? Nothing. Oh no, I can climb over here too. But I don't know what's over here. Nothing. I guess not. Oh shit, a big ass snake. Watch out with that snake, bro. You probably bite me, bro. Oh shit, two of them. Mushroom. Change stance, hold to go prone. Okay. Let's see the action button. Alright, bet. X to hang. Got it. Man. Oh, another call.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out.
All
To
right.
recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one are issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years is
The
it?
boss.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your
Everything
voice.
unknown, bro.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's
hear the
that
music?
supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle.
I be forgetting these frequencies, bro.
Gotcha.
Good thing about the PlayStation, you can screenshot it.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Alright.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous Mission now.
Told you, bro. Long cutscenes, y'all. But now that I got my shit. Alright. Camouflage. Bet. Plus 30. Plus 20. The white tuxedo. Alright, y'all. Now I don't remember how to. Alright, they got a compass on here. I don't remember that last time. Let me go get them snakes just in case. I might need them. Ooh, a mushroom. Alright, you reload with that. Yup. Prone. Dive with triangle. It's supposed to be a way. Oh. There it goes. You can turn plants and into food by hitting them with the manuscript. Eat the food. Depending on how you capture it, and if it can be obtained in different forms. Regular taste system can be turned to me for sport. Sometimes scripture Bit. So if I try to get these snakes, where the other snake at? Bingo. Alright. Bet. Oh, another mushroom. Hey, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here, man. I'm trying to get everything, y'all. You gotta have that food, bro. Now, if I do remember, it's one. Oh, I thought it was like a frog. I thought it was up there. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was like up there somewhere. Oh, wait. Nope, not there. Another snake? Shit, I'm gonna bit me, yeah. I think once the snake rises up, that's when they're finna bite. Just get out the way then. Oh, here we go. So they saved it in there for me. Okay, cool. Well, let me go ahead and save it.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yep. Oh, and it got autosave. Cool.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all...
I'm gonna have these in, but if you want to skip past it, I'm gonna make sure I put a timestamp in there.
Ocelot develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
And if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You
Damn.
think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
And that she ain't lying.
Sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
I am.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Alright. You done saved. Yo, I could have sworn with one of them green things around here, yo. I might have to go back and play it, y'all. I'm gonna try to get collectibles. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and play this for like y'all and then come back and collect them. Alright. Oh yeah, remember them gators. I get my shit back at. Thought it was an easy way to equip your... Never mind. Alright, so you gotta look at the leaves and see when they move. So we got one right there, another one right there. Don't come over here now. Got a beehive right there. Let me watch this damn gator. Make sure you don't come up and run up on me. Now I want to say some stuff I can collect. Yep. Bug juice. Oh, I ain't see that one right there. Oh, there go one of them things. Alright, hold on, y'all, because I need to figure out how to get my weapon back out. There we go. And I don't think these gators stay asleep for long. Like once of them Z's runs out like that, that's it, bro. Y'all through. All right, let me put this one to sleep. It was like a cheesy way to reload too. Nothing else. I don't see nothing else. I see this other one right here. I don't see nothing that I can grab. Wait, what is this over here? Oh, no, it ain't nothing. Alright, let's go. If, like I said, I'm going to come back and replay this part if I miss some stuff. Alright, so how did I do it last time? How did I put it up? Oh, now they telling me the weapon wheel. Equipment. I already forgot. Never mind. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so a cheesy way, y'all, I don't want to waste my bullets, but if you can like reload just by equipping and unequipping. That's how I did it like back in the day. So can I crouch and walk? Yeah, I can. I don't think you can do that in the old one. The old controls.
Major, I've
AK-47s?
soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s. Grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Alright. So I'm at 65 right now. It drains battery. Okay. I ain't using no battery, so I'm good. I'm at 85. Oh, he stays on the wall. Okay. Like if you hold and press, you can let it go. I don't think you could do that back in the day, bro, if I remember correctly. I want to see what he gonna do. I think like you can hold him with. I think they got like Metal Gear Solid 5 controls. Like if I run up to a whole right trigger, I'll be able to grab him. I wish I could save though. Let me cut the subtitles on for y'all. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can like, sneak up and grab him.
Huh?
Oh no, that's the flipper. Oh, L and R2 to throw him. Okay. Just gonna get a headshot, y'all. Nope. There you go. Oh, I tried to do my trick to see if it still worked. Alright, he's knocked out. I don't know how many more people are over here. Oh shit. Bro, I thought that was a headshot, bro. Let me see if it works. It does. You still can reload like that. Alright, a grenade. And they will wake up too, y'all. Like, if the Z's run out, they'll wake up. Another thing is you can like grab them, let them go, and they'll drop stuff. Oh shit, I ain't see buddy. Wait till you fall. Damn, bro, you failed yet? Alright, so it do matter about the distance. Yeah, see? Bruh. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get up out of here. Because it'll reset once you get up out of here. I don't want Buddy to wake up and call somebody. Because once them Z's run out, it's over with. Alright, let's get up out of here. I think once they get up, they'll call somebody and then they'll bring in more people. But if you leave out, it'll reset it. So once I go back in, all the people gonna be back up again. And I'm gonna try to do this like without any alerts too. Because I think at the end of the game, you get something special if you don't get like no alerts. Oh yeah, I remember this. Look at Snake smiling. So it is some kind of distance and drop when you try to shoot. Alright, so if you do this, watch this. Watch, you're gonna run across the bridge. He gonna take them two people with him too. And if you quick with it and run with them, then you won't even get caught. Keep your balance on this bridge, because I think you can tip it over. So yeah, they take off running. But I think if you like too slow, they'll come back in. So I'm gonna try to be fast about this. But I do remember some stuff down here I can grab. So I'm not gonna be trying to capture. I mean, like try to kill people, bro. I'm trying to go in silence, just suppress everybody. And I explain that later on in the game why I'm doing that, because I don't want to kill anyway. But I explain why I'm doing that too. All right, let me make sure. Yeah, because I know if you're too slow, they'll come back.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Yo, and during that cutscene too, you can see a lot of like I seen the enemies when I was looking at it. It's 64 total of them things. It shows right in that corner. 1 out of 64. But I seen like them 2 guys. It's a guy up there I see now, and like 2 more on the other side. But what I'm gonna do is save again.
Do you want to save?
And I wonder if the save is like, I'm gonna save 2 of them. I wonder if the save.
Do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists
hello.
are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh, that boy Snake got game.
I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either. You started it.
Alright. So I'm gonna do one more save.
You want to save?
So I can have 3 of them in the autosave.
Okay. Good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Just in case I mess up. So I want to know when I load back up, would I load up just like this, or would I just load back up in the area? Like, is it like me playing Death Stranding where I can load up exactly where I saved it? Where'd the other buddy go? You also, man, that game was ahead of its time too, bro. Like, you also can like shoot a radio so they can't call for backup. Alright, my stamina's still good, so I'm good. I remember it was another one somewhere back here too. Like another one of them things. Okay, so who said that? You still at 90? Yeah. Oh, he fell off the damn thing. Alright. I'm not trying to get caught, y'all, so I'm trying to be alert. Oh, Oh, there's another red. I seen him. There you go.
What's wrong?
All right, we made it. Woo. Now there's some stuff you can grab outside, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get it once this cutscene over with. If I'm mistaken, this is a long cutscene too.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a...
My bad, y'all. My recording stopped. I think my OBS crashed, but it still saved the game. I thought it didn't save nothing, but it saved all of that though. I'm gonna try to finish this and then I'm gonna end the video. I would make it longer, but I think I want to end it here after this cutscene, and then I'm gonna go ahead and record the next video next anyway. So, bro, I got scared, bro. I thought it canceled all my stuff, bro. Now I have to record this whole thing over again, but it didn't. Thank God, bro. Woo. All right, let's get back to it. My bad, y'all.
Man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Vulcan of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Vulcan of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Yo, this game look good, bro. Especially coming from where it came from.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
I don't even remember.
Is that
Snake
so?
speaking Russian.
America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Which I know y'all probably like, man, these graphics basic. Man, coming from playing the original Snake Eater, bruh. These graphics are amazing. So yeah, for here on out, y'all think of that nothing but cutscenes, and then I'm gonna end the video. If I remember correctly, nothing but cutscenes. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and record the next one after this. Yeah, Sokolov doing Dragon Ball Z. Keep your ass up. That's why I create multiple saves too, y'all, just in case, like when I go back, I can pick up stuff I didn't see. Oh shit.
Freeze!
Oh, he might be playing low.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh?
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Bruh, how the hell he still hit him, bruh? That boy nasty with that gun.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Talking shit, and that snake finna fold your ass.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I missed one of them R1 cues too.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Q.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright. Alright, we back. I'm gonna show y'all something too, yo. Let me save again. Down square. Oh, no, down X. Alright.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Alright, so I got these. I'm gonna save it here.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you just told me.
So
that.
this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Alright. Now, I want to see if they got watch this here. Yeah. Wait, don't you get a dog tag? Mouse trap. Alright now. But it's a little thing. If you kill them, you'll get like a little cutscene. Well, not a cutscene. Wait. This. You'll get a game over. It's like a time paradox.
What have you done? You changed the...
Yeah.
You've created a time paradox.
Yeah, that was crazy when I seen it, yo. Alright, I'm gonna exit out and come back in. That's kind of cool though, bro. Cause if you playing this for the first time, you don't know who Ocelot is, but if you played the first one and made it to 3, you'll know who he is. All right, another cutscene.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Damn.
Look.
I keep forgetting, bro.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod.
I forget cutscenes. You gotta hold R1.
A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear
Trust
missiles.
me when I say it's gonna come in handy one time,
yes.
bro.
And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
I'm tripping. I have to pick up the stick. I ain't gotta pick up the controller. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it ain't nothing but cutscenes from here, and then I gotta do one thing and then another cutscene. Don't look down, bro. Boss. Good go.
Boss?
Thing's heavy as hell. She just carrying like nothing.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me. My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Raining blood.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Dang. He ain't threw it at you.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
You ain't gonna lend a hand? You fool. How you get choke slam off a bridge, yo? That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
I've been thrown off a bridge. You sure?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment. Medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
Okay.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
All right. Oh shit, a skeleton over there, yo. Y'all see that shit? Alright, cure. Smash prepare, reducing, doing triggers, alright, so wound still open, bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfected. So let's hit X. Let's disinfect it. She said, was skeptic to stop the blood. Yep. And then the wound is still open, so we need something to, yep, surgical, and then a bandage. And for this, we need is bleeding. So this will stop the bleeding. Disinfect it. Oh, wrong shit. This and then this. And then we got a fracture. Nope, this is another cut. So this. Disinfected. Alright, now fracture. We need bandage, and I think it was this what we needed. Yep. Another cut. Bandage. Surgery kit. This and disinfected. Damn, another one. Damn, he got fucked up. There we go. Damn, Snake.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Look at it. Ain't Lego. Alright, y'all, so that's gonna do it for this video. I think it's another cutscene going on. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy it and come back for the next video. Until next time, peace.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her Cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!